these seats swivel. Got new seats for this.
Do you want to know what can swivel?
Oh, come on, we're all better than that. We're not, we're worse. This is the Anfield wrap on this Wednesday, your lunchtime sort of round-up-y thing. Neil Atkinson, obviously, Andy Heaton, obviously, this is the way in which this works by now. And you know what, And? Nothing's happening.
No.
It's all about tomorrow.
It is. It's nice to be warm though. I've not had the best 24 hours. This is the warmest I've been for about 20 hours.
Andy Heaton's got a heating problem.
Yeah. I should really be in a boiler engineer, shouldn't I? We've got Rob.
Heating on call.
We met Rob Kitchen, the chef, last week. Ian Pickup, obviously.
Yeah, heating on call.
Heating on call, yeah.
No, so there's very little happening, to be honest with you. Very quickly of the Echo Live blog, Peggy Arfexad has confirmed he's not a porn star. If you were worried,
it's not him.
Peggy Arfexad, not a porn star. Can clarify that for you. Also, Skirtle and Flanagan have played for the
You would think I was somewhere else.
Skirtle and Flanagan are porn stars. Skirtle and Flanagan are playing for the under-21s tonight. Flanagan because he can't be picked for the Europa League fixture, obviously, and which still now looks like just quite a mad decision, to be honest with you, because who's playing to Shearer at Old Trafford?
Yeah, it's funny how these things work out, but there's injuries and one thing and the other, and you always want that extra midfielder. I mean, I remember Sammy being left out the squad a couple of years ago, and that was a head scratcher.
Yeah.
It looks daft now, doesn't it?
It really does.
It looks daft, but well, I mean, what are you going to do? I mean, the lad's played in the last 2.5 years?
Yeah,
through no fault of his own.
You can see how decisions being made, but you are a bit like.
I mean, I think Jürgen said himself, didn't he, the other week that I've now got 1 million centre halves and no flannel.
And no flannel.
The heat is on. That'll be the name.
The heat is on.
Yeah.
And that's the jingle as well. If you need that, we've got all that boxed for you. So essentially, Liverpool versus Manchester United tomorrow. All the build-ups about that. That's what everyone's thinking about. That's what everyone wants to. That's all it is. So tonight's the press conference 5:15. Then Liverpool are training on the pitch tonight. It feels like a really good idea. We talked about that yesterday. The press conference, you're not expecting anything from it. He's not going to give anything away, is he? He's been in this game long enough.
No, it'll be entertaining. He'll say loads and not really say nothing.
Which is what he does. He's got good jokes.
Yeah, he's solid. He's got a solid put down as well. But without actually verbalising, he can kill it. He's got a look where he can kill something stone dead.
Yeah,
so
that's that. He's doing that at Old Trafford today, and then there's that. So what it did
Robbo
was
can do that, can't he?
Look, give you a look. Yeah. You're stone dead, absolutely. IT Matt's terrified half the time. There is so. Because I thought nothing will happen today, nothing's going on. Do you know what I did?
What'd you do?
I messaged Steve Armstrong and Phil Blundell. I said, "You got any horse racing tips for Cheltenham?"
And what did he say?
And they said, "Yeah." So Phil.
Hang on. We're not getting. By the way, this isn't a paid endorsement.
Bet with whoever you want. We don't care. And you could get odds of 3-1 on Barcelona tonight if you play your cards right. It says everybody I follow on Twitter. So
pack it in, lads.
Fancy more of that in the RSA, says Phil Blundell. An old sprinter Saka in the champion chase. There you are. That might make sense to you. It might not. And he quite fancies Kazakh Noir and the Fred Winter as well. I think these things get made up. Yeah, Kazakh Noir and the Fred Winter,
for our foreign viewers, they might not know the Steve McManaman and Robbie Fowler horses thing.
Oh yeah,
they invested, as was the thing in like late 90s footballers. They bought racehorses or invested in racehorses, and one of them was called Some Horse. Do you know what the other one was called?
Something like the other horse or something. Another horse.
But the idea being that they both go in the same race. They never did. And, they'd have the commentator going, and it's Some Horse coming over the last, followed by another horse. And
it's almost as though Fowler and McManaman had too much time on their hands.
You think?
Almost as though. And Steve gave me a full rundown. So if you're interested, this is from Steve Armstrong. 13:30. Jan Worth is an amazing horse. Be a shock if losing. He really likes 007 as an each-way punt. 14:10 between more of that and No More Heroes, neck and neck, but the former does like Cheltenham. 14:50, anything could win this. I've backed Politi.
Is that the name of the horse? Anything can win.
Anything can win this. Politologue at 12, I can't say that. 15:30, all the focus is on Under Sucre. Should win, but it's not bomb-proof. Sprinter Sacra Ice is more than credible as an each-way bet. It says I snore, but I think that's a predictive text issue. He's backing that, but emotionally. 16:10, Jossie's Orders is his bet to win. Odds at 8 means you can do each way, lucky you. Balthasar King on form won't be far away. 16:50 is a complete free-for-all, he says here. And 17:30, Bally Andy will likely be favourite. Wouldn't put anyone off, but he's going to to go with Augusta Kate. £7 better off on a decent rate.
This is a fella who bets the GDP of a small European country weekly.
So you might want to listen to them and Phil Blundell as well. So I don't know if there's any conflict in there because Phil named the races and Steve named the time, so they might be in conflict somewhere.
Have a go.
That's all the information. I might have a little mooch now on off the back of. Oh, thank you very much. Nice jump, this, isn't it? Touch of class.
Nice change.
I'm not worried.
Get your mum off your back.
Yeah, I'm not worried about what I wear when I come into the studio in the morning and have a conversation with Brockle, and I say, does this look ridiculous? And most of the time she says, yes, it does. Thank you very much to Andy Keaton. This has been the Lunchtime Roundup. Listen, just sit around, think about Liverpool versus Manchester United.
What have we got today?
Today we've got our Liverpool ladies show, which is called the Champions, but they came 6th last year, so it's a bit embarrassing now, so we're going to get a new name, but for now it'll still be the Champions. And Tour Unwrapped coming up as well, with a big look at the Manchester United game, where Liverpool's season's up to, the context of sort of this game in the next 3 or 4. All of them are to come. Underneath this, why don't you give us your score prediction, and then if one of you is right, you can go, see, I was right all along. See you soon.